This is what happens when fame goes to your head. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrities who treat their fans badly.
Can we take a picture really quick? Just a group picture?
For this list, we're taking a look at famous people who are infamous for treating their admirers poorly. For the record, we're not trying to pass judgment on any of these celebrities, and we know that you're allowed to have an off day on occasion. But these people could probably use a lesson in good manners on occasion as well.
Please, Lea! Seriously?
Also note that while we try to get the most accurate information possible, not all of these are 100% confirmed, so we're going with what's been the most reported or believed.
I was just thinking, why couldn't she just take a rose and just say thank you, hurt her?
You would think so.
Number 10, Cameron Diaz.
What are you doing? Stop!
Cameron Diaz has an incredibly charming on-screen presence, as demonstrated in movies like The Mask and There's Something About Mary. Of course, she's also played a fair share of mean-spirited characters in films like Annie and Bad Teacher.
Ooh.
Apparently, Diaz isn't exactly the sweetest thing off camera either. This actress is known for dissing fans, reluctant to take pictures with them or sign autographs. At the premiere of her 2014 comedy Sex Tape, Diaz reportedly refused to pose for a picture with her fans, saying something along the lines of, "If I do it for you, I'll have to do it for everyone else."
Well, thankfully I didn't have to.
This might explain why Autograph Collector magazine named Diaz the worst Hollywood autograph signer in 2006.
But that's just not how I do things.
Number 9, Lea Michele.
Nowadays, being anonymous is worse than being poor. Fame is the most important thing in our culture now.
As Rachel Berry on Glee, the wickedly talented Lea Michele plays a showboating, narcissistic diva that constantly puts herself before others.
He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Based on how she treats some of her fans in real life, it's entirely possible that Lea and Rachel are one and the same.
I would know I'm very talented too.
In one notable instance, a young fan approached Michelle on the lot and asked for an autograph.
Lea, can you sign this? She's such a big fan. Please, Lea, please.
Michelle just passed by while her PA claimed that the actress didn't have time, causing her admirer to break down in tears. This fan just so happened to be up-and-coming actress Hailee Steinfeld, who later earned an Oscar nomination for her role in True Grit. It appears that Michelle and Steinfeld have since made up, as they hugged it out at the 2011 SAG Awards.
A world that's full of happiness that I have never known.
Number 8, Tobey Maguire.
You see how real celebrities are, man.
On the big screen, Tobey Maguire is best known for playing your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. In reality though, Maguire isn't always particularly friendly. As a matter of fact, he sometimes has more in common with Spidey's dark alter ego. Aside from having the occasional public tantrum, Maguire reportedly avoids signing autographs and shields his face from the paparazzi. Not that we can blame him for that last one.
Who wouldn't?
Back in 2007, he used his great reflexes to snap a camera right out of a fan's hand. This is especially ironic since Peter Parker is a photographer who makes ends meet by selling pictures of Spider-Man. Maguire really had no excuse for being so impolite, unless the photographer was Eddie Brock, but we all know he wasn't a fan of Spider-Man.
Buddy, love the new outfit. This is exactly what I need to scoop partner. Give me some of that web action. See you, chump.
Number 7, Britney Spears.
Let's go where Evan's at.
The media and the public have been pretty cruel towards Britney Spears in the past, so we can't blame her for being cautious in the line of flash photography.
Britney, come on!
That doesn't really give her an excuse to be straight up rude to fans, however. In 2014, some of Spears' most adoring fans paid a whopping $2,500 for a VIP meet and greet. Then, when Spears finally showed up, each fan only got to spend approximately 3 seconds with her. The fans were told not to hug or touch Spears either, amounting to an all-round awkward experience.
Fans were anticipating a flashy meet and greet with Britney, but instead it was just awkward and uncomfortable.
This isn't the only time the pop princess has reportedly disappointed fans. Maybe that's why the song is called Oops, I Did It Again.
I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby.
Number 6, Bruce Willis.
Did you know that some actors turn down roles?
This actor knows a thing or two about playing hard asses.
I'm John McClane.
Even when the cameras aren't rolling though, he's notorious for being something of a grump. Kevin Smith was once a big fan of Bruce Willis, but his attitude changed after directing him in Cop Out.
What, you happy now?
Working with Willis proved exceedingly difficult for Smith, who called him the unhappiest, most bitter, and meanest emo bitch I've ever met at any job I've held down.
No,
No, he didn't yell at me because I went over there like a director. I said, motherfucker, you give me a David Addison.
In addition to his fellow celebrities, Willis has clashed with everyday fans.
It certainly appears so.
When a couple of little kids recognized him at a mall food court, the die-hard star allegedly yelled at them. No wonder this guy doesn't do more children's movies.
She is not going to believe us.
She will.
She won't.
She will.
She won't.
She will.
Hey!
Number 5, Chris Brown.
I won't deny what they're saying because most of it is true.
It's no secret that Chris Brown isn't the nicest guy on the planet, especially after he pled guilty to assaulting Rihanna in 2009.
Do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, ma'am.
Considering how Brown treated his then-girlfriend, it shouldn't come as a surprise that he doesn't seem to have much respect for his fans either.
So some of these so-called fans is complaining about $70 shirts, $90 shirts. What the you be talking about when you say you buy 10, 15 albums? How much is that, bitch?
Gossip columnists had a field day in 2013 when he was arrested in Washington, D.C. for reportedly punching a man.
At which point, Chris allegedly said, "I'm not into this gay I'm into boxing!"
This brawl supposedly transpired when the stranger photobombed Brown's snapshot with a couple of ladies. The rapper subsequently socked the man in the face, landing him back in jail. Through his previous squabbles and meltdowns, Brown has alienated plenty of fans, but at least he still has Tyga.
You know, together when we collaborate, it's just so much, fun.
Number 4, Kanye West. Humble, giving, compassionate. None of these words have ever been used to describe Kanye West. Well, in the media, at least.
I feel the pressure under more scrutiny, and what I do, act more stupidly.
This hip-hop artist is legendary for his disrespectful, bizarre, and occasionally flat-out nasty conduct. Apart from getting into fights with photographers, West often snubs his loyal fans. He was far from ecstatic when a couple of guys tried to take a selfie with him at the Super Bowl. In one of his worst moments, West scorned some fans for not standing up during a performance. He didn't realize at the time, however, that they were in wheelchairs.
2 people left, they don't want to stand up.
West also isn't afraid to throw out fans for interrupting his concerts, which, when you think about it, is kind of hypocritical, seeing how Kanye has interrupted his own fair share of live shows.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Number 3, Justin Bieber. It seems like Justin Bieber wants the world to think he's too cool for school, but most of the time he just comes off as a jerk.
You can see the hordes of people that have been waiting there. They're so excited to even just get a simple wave, but yet they end up with a loogie.
Whether he's hawking loogies from a balcony or comparing a curvy woman to a beached whale, Bieber has reportedly mistreated countless fans.
I know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice. And by once or twice, I mean maybe a couple of 100 times.
The young pop star has also disappointed fans during performances, arriving late, walking off stage, and threatening to break their phones.
Get this phone off the stage, guys. I'm literally gonna just break your phones.
Speaking of which, she once took a fan's phone and shoved it down his pants.
I'll never do that again, so I'll try.
While many are sick of Bieber's bratty behavior, there are still numerous people out there that identify themselves as Beliebers. Regardless, it may be time for Biebs to grow up a little.
Can we take a picture really quick? Just a group picture? Can we take a
talking to someone. Relax.
Sorry.
Number 2, Kim Kardashian.
Don't be
Rude.
Kim Kardashian is frequently classified as a mean girl who is idolized and revered despite being unkind to others.
Hey, Kim, are you inviting Ray J to the baby shower?
If fan testimony is any indication, that description might be dead on. Like the other celebrities here, this reality TV personality often disses fans and refuses to take pictures with them.
She obviously just doesn't care.
Kardashian probably wouldn't have ranked so high on this list, however, if it weren't for what she reportedly told her ex-husband, Chris Humphries, via voicemail and text messages. According to sources, Kardashian referred to her audience as gullible, stupid imbeciles, boring little nobodies, and pathetic people with no lives of their own.
I'll f***ing hurt you. Don't do that.
Gee, when we thought Kanye was bad, I guess you're made for each other.
Excuse me, was you saying something?
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable, or in this case, dishonorable mentions.
No one is going up to William Shatner because he is very mean.
She came back up to me kind of like at the end of it. She had ran back up to me and she had took a picture of me. And that's how you got a thumbs up. And I was like, I don't care. And she was like, well, I have 4 million followers and I'm going to have them bash you.
And that's exactly what happened.
Most notoriously, James once berated a waitress who asked him for his order directly rather than passing it through his personal assistants.
Number 1, Ariana Grande. Do you want to join the Ariana army? Well, you might want to reconsider. Reports indicate that Grande constantly brushes off fans and will only allow her good side to be photographed. There are even allegations that Grande once wished her fans would die. The pop starlet stirred up a tidal wave of controversy in 2015 upon entering a donut shop. Grande proceeded to lick several pastries without paying for them and then proclaimed that she hated America. The incident offended Americans and Aryanators, not to mention donut lovers everywhere. Grande later expressed regret on the internet. Of course, this isn't the first time Grande has apologized to her fans, and many think that her words often come off as insincere.
But yeah, here I am apologizing to y'all.
Do you agree with our list? What other celebrities treated their fans badly? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
And you're going to get to that point, and you're going to go, now I get it. Now I understand.